VEDA day 4, even though it should be day 6. Yes, I'm 3 behind. However, some of the results of that time spent, well, I'm going to close this door, so it has my clothes and crap in there, is getting this studio room a little bit more together. So, I have indeed gotten everything hooked up here. Got the Roland Juno DS, which is my keyboard. So I'm primarily a keyboard player, really. That's what I grew up playing, is the piano that was at home. And this little puppy, I think I can just turn it on over here. This little puppy is probably the best $1,000 if that's what you pay for it. I got it for a little bit less, but that's what they go for, about $1,000. This little puppy is the best keyboard for the money, if you ask me, that's out there, because really, C major, folks. So, yeah, you know, love playing this thing, but my numb pinky and ring finger on my right dominant hand does not make for the most pleasurable experience, so I'm not always playing it. I'm much more into the guitar now because of that, but I still do like to play, but honestly, I don't play it enough. So I have to still get the little computer here hooked up so I can get everything running. I've got, some DAW software that I'm going to be mixing up in there, and I still have the fabric in here. I got to take that up to the storage room where I'm going to be doing these sound trap hanger thingies. And I did get this rack box. This is all going to go in here. Right now there's just a bunch of crap in here. So a bunch of my other guitars. That's my Henning Poly HP42 number 9 special guitar in there. But of course, this Sunday I had my buddy Bob and his son Trey over helping out, moving some of the bigger items that I couldn't handle myself. My back was hurting anyway. I kind of pulled it on Friday. So I promised to do a little musical fun with them while they were here. So we moved all that stuff. It was hot here in Livermore, California. We had some barbecue drumsticks, chicken drumsticks, and some fries and whatnot that I made, and salad. And then I hooked these up. And just as I was about to be playing these things, my niece called, who is at home by herself. Well, not totally, because her grandparents live next door. And I needed to go over there because she was going through some issues. She's a wonderful young woman, has autism, but highly functioning on that spectrum. And I love her to death, but while the parents are away, I'm helping out, keeping an eye on her, and no one was around, so I needed to run over there and help her. So I had really about 15-20 minutes of hooking this stuff up real quick, and I just yanked out of the bags from last weekend's jam night and stuck it together with this. Yes, this is the T Faulkner Flying V Custom Epiphone with 2 EMGs. They're actually pretty nice sounding EMGs for EMGs. And this Floyd Rose official. Single volume knob, that's all you need for a metal axe like this, right? And this thing's a blast. It's just it's got such hot pickups. I mean, yeah, clean sound. If you roll back a little bit, and yeah, you can do that, but we'll do some musical demo of this stuff in one of another future Vedas. But I was actually hoping to do a Veda that Sunday of us playing a little bit, and I could not because of the emergency that happened. So I'll go through all of these items one by one just for fun during this Veda. I'm really thankful to Ben Coombs, who is the only guy out there that I know. Well, okay, I've got some other comments, but the only guy out there consistently motivating me to keep this up, which I really wish I had more time for, man. I just am so busy. These pieces of plywood here are actually, I cut out and set up everything ready to make an ISO box about a year or so ago. And then, of course, I started learning about IRs. So who needs an ISO box now, right? Like Pete Thorne would say, sounds like you're in a closet like this, or if you put your arm in an ISO box. So Anyway, so yeah, you might have seen some of these in a previous thing, but there's my wonderful significant other's sewing machine that I'm going to allow her to use in this room. Of course, this room is both a music room and a sewing room. Um, she's got a class that's coming up this semester, or actually all year. I doubt she'll have any time to sew anything. So here we are, VEDA day, I think I said 4, right? Being filmed on day 6, so I'm 3 behind now because I got to do this one for Sunday. Got to do one for yesterday, and then I got to do one for today. So signing out, Music Therapy Laz. This is my therapy, doing music whenever I get the chance. Oh, I got this in Lake Titicaca, up in Puno, the wonderful city next to the famous lake up in the Andes. So, my goal for VEDA is not just getting all these things. This is like a drum machine thing, drum pad kind of controller. Yeah, the Sapphire Focusrite, so I like going direct in like that with that. I don't like the USB as much as, it'll be a little bit less taxing on the computer. So, yeah, I've got all kinds of pedal board build ideas, some guitar project things there, all kinds of fun stuff that I'm going to throw up, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. These are pretty decent JBL speakers. Pretty inexpensive for the quality, if you ask me. But I do plan on getting some others, so I'm thinking about getting a set of the Callies that Glenn Fricker is always talking about. Made in California. Why not buy them? I'm here in California. So, yeah. And we'll see. This is another little keyboard, a little Yamaha. Got that. Kind of a little portable. It's really nice. So, yeah, I'll be doing some more in here and playing some music, hopefully, right? So, looking forward to that. And thank you again for watching and commenting and sharing and subscribing and liking and not liking, and whatever you do, do it on my channel if you want to see more. I'm one of probably millions of people out there doing this stuff, which in some ways seems ridiculous, but at the same time, hey, everyone's got their own unique voice to add to the mix, right? So hopefully you guys enjoy what I have to offer, and have a wonderful VEDA Day 6. Take care.